So you think of 96 that you just saw, finished. So this is going to get, the cool part about this one is actually it has a pitched roof right here. Yeah. So we're going to do all P111 siding so it'll look like a Lear sheet out in the 10 home.
No, see, it's simple. You put it like, for the end.
So this actually is going to be our fourth bedroom. Okay. And this is going to be a wall coming across there. This was right here. We just pushed it back. So we're going to, that's another bedroom that's going to be right there. So that's bedroom 2. And there's going to be a wall coming across here, and the fridge is going to go right here. And then you have your dishwasher, sink, and stove. Actually, we were doing it that way. And now that I think about it, we're closing this door off. And this door, we're really changing to the front. So the door opening entrance to the carport is going to be here. We're going to move this window and put a brand new window. We're reframing all this. All this is going to get cycled over just a little bit. So when they come into the house, they're going to turn left and everything's right here. So we're doing a lot of digging around part. But we have our electricians here today. But this is the guts of this mobile home.
Here in Scottsdale, just taking Romeo out for a walk here, enjoying the weather out here. A lot of items to discuss in the financial market as well as in real estate in particular. Recently, the National Association of Real Estate's allocation to remove agent commissions, and it's a big step actually for residential real estate, as now there's going to be a tremendous amount of individuals priced out of representation. What does that mean? That means that individuals are going to not be able to participate in transactions. Ultimately, the lower income individuals like the middle class are going to be underrepresented and get raked over the coals and not be able to participate in transactions. That's an important thing to recognize. I think that has come from the top of the institutional investment houses trying to do whatever they can to make residential real estate no longer a ownership for the hard working class Americans, and they're going full force at owning 40% of residential real estate, and now they have probably got their hands in the National Association of Real Estate and tipping the scale towards their direction. You know, the people that have the money are going to be able to pay for representation. Well, that leaves the individuals of low income and middle class priced out of residential real estate, as well as participating in bad deals. So that's the National Association of Real Estate's allocation for commission. Also, it's important to recognize that the shortage of a labor force, the average age of a contractor these days is about 40 years old. What does that mean? That means that the newer generation are not filling the gap of the needed labor force on the lack of new builds going up. There was a 2-year gap in builds across the country on residential real estate, and there's not a young workforce actually filling the void of contractors. So general contractors are aging out of the workforce, and actually the average age is increased. So that being said, there's a shortage of labor, shortage of knowledge in that aspect, and that's why labor is at an all-time high. And in addition, with high material costs, you know, all of that's to be accounted for. So I'm out here in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's been raining lately, but that's the current analysis that I have on the financial market.